Crocetti was born on June 7th of 1917 in Steubenville, Ohio. After dropping out of high school at 17, he worked as a gas station attendant, shoeshine boy, store clerk, and card dealer in mob-owned gambling houses. Since he had a habit of singing while he worked, Dino's friends urged him on stage one night in August of 1934. Within a few years, he had changed his occupation and his name. Dino Crocetti had become Dean Martin.
Well, here's a little record that we put out for Capitol. It's been out about 4 or 5 days. It's called Memories Are Made of This.
You can't beat the memories you gave me.
Take
Sweet, sweet,
one fresh and tender kiss.
you can't beat the memories you gave me.
And
Sweet, sweet,
one stolen night of bliss.
you can't beat the memories you gave me.
One girl,
but
one boy,
it
some
was a happy day
grief,
when you
some
gave my
joy,
baby.
memories are made of
You
this.
can't beat the memories you gave me. The
Don't
sweet, sweet,
forget a small
you
moonbeam.
can't beat the memories you gave me.
Fold it lightly with a dream.
You can't beat the memories you gave me.
Your lips and mine,
It
two
was a happy
sips
day when you
of
gave
wine.
my
Memories are made of
You
this.
can't beat the memories you gave me.
Then at the wedding bells, one house where lovers dwell, 3 little kids for the flavor, stirred carefully through the days, see how the flavor stays. These are the dreams you will savor with
Sweet, sweet,
his blessings from above.
you can't beat the memories you gave me.
Serve
Sweet,
it generously with love.
You can't beat the memories you gave me.
One man, one wife,
It was
one
a
love,
happy day when you
true
gave
life.
Help me up, sweet, sweet.
Memories are made of this.
You can't beat the memories you gave me.
Memories are made of this.
Brigadoon opened on Broadway in 1947 and quickly became a classic American musical. One of the hits from this Lerner and Loewe masterpiece became a standard in Dean's repertoire, Almost Like Being in Love.
All the day that has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. With a smile on the face for the whole Italian race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that keeps ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when the bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, baby, I know it, honey, I'm falling. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that keeps ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when the bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. Yes, I know it, honey, I'm falling. Why, it's almost like being in love.
In 1916, Clifford Gray and Nat D. Ayer wrote a musical entitled The Bing Boys Are Here. One song in particular has endured as a sentimental favorite, If You Were the Only Girl in the World.
You were the only girl, huh?
All right.
Just for you and me.
If you were the only girl in the world, and I was the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We would go on loving in the same old way. The Garden of Eden, just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world, and I was the only boy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world, and I was the only boy.
By 1946, Dean Martin was a respected nightclub singer, but big-time success eluded him until fate put him together with a skinny 19-year-old comic who had been having career troubles of his own, Joseph Levitch, better known as Jerry Lewis. Martin and Lewis became the most successful comedy team of all time. After their breakup in 1956, people thought Dean Martin's career was over. In fact, it was a new beginning.
You made me love you. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You made me love you. All the time you knew it. I'm sure you really knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh for, I don't want to tell you, I don't want to tell you. I want some love, that's true, yes I do, indeed I do, you know I do. I don't care, let the whole world stop. As long as I have you, I'll always be the top. You know, you made me I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love. That's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Gimme what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
The perennial favorite When You're Smilin' has been recorded by a great many vocalists. Here, Dino sings it to an audience of one, his young daughter.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, why the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, why the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles at you. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, oh, the whole world smiles at you.
The Rat Pack were the kings of hip, and while Frank Sinatra was their leader, the man who defined their image was Dean Martin. One for My Baby was introduced by Fred Astaire in the 1943 classic The Sky's the Limit. Despite this distinguished pedigree, the song was more closely associated with a certain friend of Dino's, Francis Albert Sinatra.
It's 2:45, no one in the place except you and me. So set him up, Joe. I got a little story I want you to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby, one more for the road. I got the routine So drop another nickel, well, in that machine. I'm feeling so bad, I wish you'd make that music dreamy and sad. Could tell you a lot, but you got to be true to your code. Make it one for my baby, one more for the road. You'll never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, you simply gotta listen to me until it's talked away. Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting mighty anxious to close. So thanks for the cheer. Hope you didn't mind me kind of bending your ear. This torch that I found must be drowned, or it soon might explode. So make it one for my baby, one more for the road. That long, long road.
Dino Crocetti spent his childhood years speaking only Italian. Here he is singing Louis Prima's classic O Marie in English and Italian.
Ma quando sono ci verso per te e farma dormire una notte bracciata con te. Uè, Maria, oh Maria, quando sola ci verso per te, farma dormire, uè Maria, I sing to thee. Oh, Marie, look out, Marie. All the stars in the sky shine for thee. Please listen to me. Wait, Marie. Oh, Marie.
Too Young was a #1 hit for Nat King Cole in 1951. Here's Dino's version.
They try to tell us we're too young, to really be loved. They say that love's a word we've only heard, but can't begin to know the meaning of. And yet, we're not too young to know. This love will last though years may go, and then someday they may recall we were not too young at all. And yet, we're not too young to know this love will last though years may go. And then someday they may recall we were not too young at all.
Television was live in the 1950s, which meant that anything could and did happen. Watch Dean sing on live TV, problems and all.
It's on the Isle of Capri that I met her. Oh, love, and I know where are the words. Beneath the shade of an old black woman round her, where we met on the Isle of Capri. She was as sweet as a rose in the dawning, but somehow fate hadn't met her for me. And though I sail with the tide in the morning, still my heart's on the Isle of Capri. Summertime was nearly over, blue Italian sky above. I said, lady, I'm a rover, can you spare a sweet word of love? She whispered softly, it's best not to linger. And then as I held her hand, I could see she wore a plain golden ring round her finger. Was goodbye on the Isle of Capri. Summertime was nearly over. I wish this microphone would get loose. I said, lady, I'm a rover. Can you spare a sweet word of love? She whispered softly, it's best not to linger. And then as I kissed her hand, I could see she wore a plain golden ring on her finger. Was goodbye on the Isle of Capri. Write my down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna call off and write myself a letter, and I would forget my words right on the show. I'm gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better, and close with love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better, and close with love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you.
Benny Davis was one of the most prolific songwriters of his era. His hits include Carolina Moon, Babyface, and the classic There Goes My Heart.
There goes my heart, there goes the one I love, there goes the girl I wasn't worthy of. There goes my happiness, it couldn't be. There goes somebody else in place of me. Goodbye, romance, it couldn't last somehow. I've had my chance, but it's all over now. I never thought that she could pass me by. There goes my heart, and here am I. Goodbye, romance, it couldn't last somehow. I've had my chance, but it's all over now. I never thought that she could pass me by. There goes my heart, and here am I.
Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise.
Louise was one of Maurice Chevalier's signature songs. Written by Leo Robin and Richard Whiting, it never seems to go out of style.
Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise. Birds in the trees seem to twitter Louise. Each little rose tells me it knows I love you. Love you. Every little beat that a beat in my heart seems to repeat what I felt at the start. Each little sigh tells me that I adore you, Louise. Just to see and hear you brings joy I never knew. But to be so near you thrills me through and through. Well, anyone can see why I wanted your kiss. It had to be, but the wonder is this: can it be true someone like you could love me? Ah, Louise, just to see and hear you brings joy I never knew. But to be so near you thrills me through and through. Oh, anyone can see why I wanted your kiss. It had to be, but the wonder is this: can it be true someone like you could love me? Ah, Louise.
Love Me With All Your Heart began life as a Spanish song entitled Cuando Caliente el Sol. Sonny Schuyler changed the lyrics, but the melody lingered on.
Darling, I love you more than you ever know. Daytimes I spend dreaming of you, night times of telling you so. Yours is the softness of spring to me. Yours is the beauty of fall. Heaven is mine when you cling to me. You I adore over all. Love me, love me, love me with all your heart. Kiss me, dear, while I hold you tight. Make this evening a magic night. Love me, love me. Promise we'll never part. You can make all my dreams come true if you'll love me as I love you. Darling, I love you more than you ever could know. All daytimes I spend dreaming about you, night times of telling you so. Yours is the softness of spring to me. Yours is the beauty of fall. Heaven is mine when you cling to me. You I adore over all. Love me, love me, love me with all your heart. Kiss me, dear, while I hold you tight. Make this evening a magic night. Love me, love me. Promise we'll never part. You can make all my dreams come true if you'll love me as I love you. If you'll love me as I love you. If you'll love me as I love you.
Dino would frequently change the lyrics of I Don't Care If the Sun Don't Shine to play on his reputation as a heavy drinker. But it was only a joke. On stage, his glass was filled with apple juice.
I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my loving in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Well, it's no fun with the sun around. I get going when the sun goes down, and I'm with my baby. That's when we kiss and kiss and kiss, and then we kiss some more. Who cares how many times that we kiss? Well, at a time like this, who keeps score? I don't care if the sun don't shine. I give my loving in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Kiss and kiss and kiss and kiss, then we kiss some more. Who cares how many times that we kiss? But at a time like this, who keeps score?
I don't care if the sun don't shine. I give my loving in the evening time when I am with my baby.
As a young singer, Dean Martin idolized Bing Crosby, who introduced the Rodgers and Hart standard "It's Easy to Remember" in the 1935 film Mississippi.
Any mail for me, Snuff?
No mail for you, Dean.
Shine, Mr. Martin?
Now listen, boy, don't worry you now. He's
That's
busy.
all right, Snuff. I'll take a shine, son. Sure, I'll take a shine any day. Certainly would. What?
Gee, someday I hope I have enough money to see one of your shows.
Well, I'll give you a ticket. Better than that, I'm going to do a little bit of the show for you.
You will?
Certainly I will.
Gee, that's swell.
Your sweet expression, the smile you gave me, the way you look when we met. Why, it's easy to remember, so hard to forget. I hear you whisper, I'll always love you. I know it's over and yet, why it's easy to remember, but oh, so hard to forget. So I must dream to have your hands caress me, fingers press me tight. I'd rather dream than have that lonely feeling stealing through the night. Each little moment is clear before me, and though it brings me regret, why it's easy to remember, but so hard to forget. So I must dream to have your hands caress me, fingers press me tight. I'd rather dream than have that lonely feeling stealing through the night. Each little moment is clear before me, and though it brings me regret, it's easy to remember, so hard to forget.
Dean recorded "I Wonder Who's Kissing Her Now" in 1952.
I wonder who's kissing her now. Well, I wonder who's kissing her now. Oh, I wonder who's looking into her eyes, breathing sighs and telling lies. Well, I wonder who's buying the wine for the lips that I used to call mine. And I wonder if she ever tells him of me. Well, I wonder who's kissing her now? I wonder who's buying all the wine for the lips that I used to call mine. Well, I wonder if she ever tells him of me. I wonder who's kissing her now.
Would I Love You was originally popularized by Patti Page. Here, Dino gives us the same song from the male perspective.
For just a chance to love you, would I love you, love you, love you, to take you in my arms has always been my goal. Sure as there's a moon above you, would I love you, love you, love you, with all my heart and soul, with all my heart and soul. You ask me, would I love you if you let me? I should see your eyes and know. Would I love you? What a question. Sure as there's a moon above you, would I love you, love you, with all my heart and soul, with all my heart and soul. You ask me, would I love you if you let me? Eyes that see or eyes that know. Would I love you? What a question when I'm yearning so. Love you, would I love you, love you, love you, with all my heart and soul, with all my heart and soul.
Dean Martin passed away on Christmas morning of 1995 at the age of 78, leaving behind a legacy of music, laughter, and charm to millions of fans around the world who would forever know him as Dino.